Welcome to the first day of the rest of your life. 29th of the 7th, 24. That was what I wrote in my journal first thing this morning. Yeah, okay, Rich? Brand new day, fresh new start, okay? But now what? I think a haircut. Every new day, every fresh start, you start with a fresh new haircut. Let's get that taken care of. That's perfect. Quick blast in the gym, then we'll go out to play in the sun. Let's go.
Pain, no gain. We're going fitter, faster, stronger, harder, bigger, better, greater. Constantly expanding as a man, as a person, in a human, as a human. In every direction, every arena of life. Keep growing, keep loving, stay blessed. This is the goat life. Much love.
I recently came to a very obvious realization just recently, or should I say many obvious realizations, as you will hear through this video. The first being that if the people, the things, the environment that you are living in, if the life that you are living does not inspire you, hear what I'm saying, inspire you to be bigger, to be better, to be greater, if the life that you are living, the things and the people do not bring out the best of you, if you are not experiencing love and joy and passion and purpose on a regular basis, then I think that you need to ask yourself, is it really my life that I'm living? Or am I living a life that I have been sold? Am I living a life that I think I should be living because I've been told, because this is how everybody else lives their lives? Because ask yourself this and answer honestly. I mean honestly. If you were truly, honestly and truly living your life, your best life on your terms, with the people that you love and respect and care about, who love and respect and care about you too. If you are living your life, doing the things that bring you love and joy and purpose and passion, if you are living your life in true alignment with your values and the things that you care about, then shouldn't there be a natural presence of love and joy and purpose and passion? Shouldn't you be naturally inspired to express the very best of you? I think so. My life just recently has not been feeling very natural. It's not been naturally flowing in the direction that I'd like. I've had to move through some uncomfortable experiences that have left me feeling kind of just I got nothing. add to this feeling of I just recently returned home from a trip with some friends, and although it was the best trip, had a great time, lots of fun with good people, when I returned home, the last thing I felt was inspired. I was certainly not experiencing love, joy, passion and purpose, and it definitely 100% did not bring out the best in me. In fact, you could say I felt the exact opposite. The thought was wrong. Wrong. The thought I had was wrong, as though I was living my whole life just wrong, and with this accompanying feeling of as though I was stuck, living in a life that was not even mine, as though I was living a life in which I had no business even being involved with. It all just felt wrong. Things had to change. I had to change. It was time to choose a new path. Oh, my legs have already been obliterated by these stinging nettles. And now we go again. All for a shot. For fuck's sake. All for a shot in the morning sun. Wow, things we do. For chuff's sake. Get out. Look at this madness. I dare say Tarzan or Crocodile Dundee never had this problem. Chuff me. You know, when you're talking about life and inspiration and creation and love and growth and all of these types of things that we're talking about in my channel in this video, there's just something about being out and about just in this morning sun, in the natural beauty of nature that just brings it all up. Just this sun, just wow. Home, shower, coffee. Second day of the rest of my life. Let's go. And so, once upon a time, there was a young man who set off on a new journey, on a brand new path, in search of purpose and passion and love. And he'd not gone far when he appeared at a crossroads where he encountered the wise old man. And feeling very lost and very confused, the young man, he asked the wise old man, "Please, sir, guide me. Which path will lead me to my purpose?" In which the wise old man replied, "Take the left path. No, the right. Wait, no, the left." And after following the wise old man's very clear and concise directions, the young man, he took the path to the left. And again, he'd not gone far when he seemed to appear at the very same crossroads, where the very same wise old man was still there, playing Greensleeves on a yellow inflatable guitar. Okay. And still feeling lost and still feeling so confused, the young man, once again, he asked, "Please, sir, guide me. Which path will lead me to my passion?" In which the wise old man replied, holding a sign that said left, yet pointing to the right. Okay. So yet again, the young man, he followed the wise old man's directions and he took the path to the left. And once more, he'd not gone far again. And he appeared at the very same crossroads once again, where the very same old man was. "Bro! What are you doing?" Okay. Even more lost and even more confused, yet again, the young man, he asked, "Please, sir, guide me. Which path will lead me to my love?" In which the wise old man replied, "Take the path to the left." After following the wise old man's advice, yet again, God only knows why, he'd not gone far when he appeared at the very same crossroads. I daren't even look. No, hell no, no, nobody wants to see that. I don't care, no. Even more lost and confused and more desperate than ever, the young man, once again, he asked the wise old man, "Please, sir, 3 times I have asked for your guidance. 3 times you have told me to take the path to the left. But I have found neither purpose, passion, or love. Please, sir, guide me." Should it's the right path then, shouldn't you, pal? I mean, let's be honest, I'm just a weirdo in the woods wearing an old man's mask playing with kids' toys. What the hell do I know about your path? Why listen to me? Seriously, that's it. Seriously, that's all you've got. Unbelievable. But there is a hidden lesson in this. I had made a new decision. I have made a new decision. I have decided that I will no longer tolerate, accept, or settle for an unfulfilling, uninspiring life in which I feel I am merely a participant. I have chosen to commit to a new path, to purpose, to passion and love, to be better, do better, live more, experience more, to give more of who I have chosen to commit to a new path, to be more and to give more of who I am. I have decided that today will be the first day of the rest of my life. I am taking my work, my creativity, my content, my videos, me and myself and my whole life in a much bigger, better, fresher, a whole new level, a far more excellent. Whoa, you're giving away far too much too soon. Yeah, okay, chill. I'm taking myself and my life in a new, exciting direction, yeah? Okay. I have made a decision, and I have chosen to commit to a new path, a better way of being, of living, experiencing and giving. But there's still just something doesn't feel quite right. I had chosen and committed to a new path. I knew I wanted to be, do, experience more. I knew I wanted to give more, to express and to create. The vision was there, the vision was clear. But there was still a dark shadow hanging over me. Something still just didn't quite sit and feel right. So I've recently been inspired by many various different artists and creators and visionaries and leaders and speakers and adventurers. Found myself inspired by all of these amazing people doing amazing things, living amazing lives, in which I could only ever have dreamed of. And although I've become super inspired by all of these amazing people, I find myself questioning. They are so much better than me. They have better ideas, their creativity is better, they speak better, cleaner, they are so much smarter, they have better resources. I feel as though everything they do is just so much better than I could ever do. And as inspired as I feel, this pattern of thinking of they are so much better than me, it doesn't exactly fill me with confidence. I knew I needed to break through this disempowering, self-debilitating, negative pattern of thinking. And then all of a sudden, it just hit me. Realization number 2. And although I feel super inspired, this pattern of thinking, oh, these people are so much better than me, causes me to have this haunting thought of how will I ever reach their standard? How will I ever manage to create that type of lifestyle, this type of lifestyle for myself? And then I had the realization that I don't have to. The realization was that I was comparing my day 1 to their 1001. I was comparing the first day of the rest of my life to somebody else's 1001 plus 5, 10, 15, 20 years for all I know. I was comparing my skills, my ability to take on a new challenge, to create a new, better, more meaningful life to somebody They'd already been there and done it. They'd been through the trials, they'd been through the errors, they'd made the mistakes, they had been through and gone through everything that they needed to get to their 1001. And the deepest aspect of this realization was that if I or you find yourself comparing your day one to somebody else's 1001 plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 50 years established, then no matter how inspired you feel, you will never find the deep, true motivation, the will, the drive for you to do what you need to do to get to your 1001. And I think this is something that we all go through, something that we all experience. Whenever you find that you want to be, do, have, achieve something, in our mind, we turn it into a mountain. We make it an impossible task. We look at the big picture, the whole task. We look at all the challenges and the difficulties and all the hard work that we know that we will have to go through to get there. And we scare the bejesus out of ourselves. We think, we focus on all the things that could go wrong. We focus on everything that we can't do right now. We focus on everything that's missing. We focus on everybody else who's doing the thing that is better than us. Hear what I'm saying? And we scare ourselves out of taking action. That's not the game. The game is to give yourself the patience and the courage, the grace to be at day one, right? Give yourself the permission to be at your day one. Put yourself in the space to learn, because that's the game. You learn and you grow, and you learn and you grow, and you learn and you grow so more. You start at day one. You get to day 10, 20, 100. And through the trial, and through the error, and through the hard times and the good times, you get to your 1001. You become established. You become good. Great even at whatever the thing is, whatever it is for you. But you have to allow yourself the time and the space and the patience to bring that out of yourself to get there. That's the game. It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games. It's all part of the process. Something that somebody that I heard a few days ago, you have to romanticize the process, right? Whatever it is that you want to be, do, have, achieve, I say that a lot. Rather than get drawn in and distracted by all of the hard work, romanticize the process. Make it fun, make it enjoyable, make it exciting, right? Allow yourself to be so present in whatever you do, whatever you choose to create. That's the game. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, or what you do. There will always be people that show up, that point the finger, that judge, that laugh and criticize, that don't approve, that don't understand who you are or what you do. They just don't see your perspective in life. They can't see your vision. So all they know is to point and criticize and laugh and judge or whatever else. Fill in the blank. It's important, so important, not to get distracted by other people's ideas and views and opinions.
Otherwise, you will find yourself living your life by somebody else's ideas, beliefs and opinions. You will find yourself living somebody else's life altogether. You will find yourself making decisions and choices in alignment with other people's views, other people's values. So the question is, will that ever give you satisfaction, give you joy, give you fulfillment and love and purpose and passion and everything else that I've been talking about? And the obvious answer to that question is hell no. And to acknowledge, to cultivate and follow your own inspiration, follow your own joy. Because your joy and your inspiration, it's everywhere. It emanates from who you are. But you have to be self-aware, focused and present enough in yourself and your own life to see it. Let that land. Just been out in the sun, this glorious sun, nature, these beautiful surroundings with this setup, just speaking and thinking and feeling and sharing who I am, being in my own space, my own company, just enjoying who I am and living this life. This is my joy. This is my inspiration. That's it. And the biggest, the most obvious realization, the most important realization that I came to is that I am the only person living my life. Nobody else can live my life for me. I am the only person capable of living my life. Therefore, I am the only person qualified to share me, my life, my story, who I am in my own unique, expressive and creative way. I am the only person who can do that. And that's all I have to do. Yes, allow myself to become inspired and impacted by positive role models. People doing amazing things, living amazing lives, which I would love to be able to create. Yes, allow myself to be inspired and impacted. But my job was now clear: to live every day in the most authentic way I know how. To commit to being and creating a life of purpose and passion and love and meaning and joy and excitement on my terms for me, because it feels right and it makes me feel good, because it lights me up on the inside, because it allows me to express who I am, my values, the things that I care about, the things in life that matter to me. And to do that in the most fun and exciting and wacky and weird and crazy, if that's what it takes, to express that in the best and the only way I know how. Because only I can. That was my job. That is my job. Clear and simple. And the outcome doesn't matter. If this reaches one person or 10 million, makes no difference. I'm here living, being, giving who I am, putting myself, my creation, my artwork on the gallery, on display in the gallery of life. And I just hope that I can inspire you to do the same. There may come a time when you will have to choose. Choose between continuing to live life as you've always known it, whether it works for you or not, whether it inspires you or not, whether it brings out the best of you or not, or to choose a new path, a new life.
there will come a time in your life where you will have to choose between two paths, the left or the right, the known or the unknown, the old and the new. But understand this, each path will remain open as long as you hold on to either one. But the question is, what exactly are you holding on to? Are you holding on to fear, to doubt, to limiting beliefs, other people's opinions and ideas, old past pain, emotional damage and trauma? What are you holding on to? Or can you hold on to the hopes, the dreams, the wishes, the potential of a bigger, better, brighter future? And for a while, you may keep choosing the same path. The old path, the known path, the safe path, the path you've always walked. You may keep choosing that path. But just know this, the new path, the untrodden, the unwalked, the unexperienced, the unadventured path, that path will always remain open, ready for you to choose. And there will come a time, one day, you will just know. You will just know that it is time. And you will be ready to finally choose one or the other. To choose and to commit to something bigger, something better, something new. Or to choose and to stick with that old. Who you've been or who you may become. And in that moment, you will discover, you will uncover a courage. Now, I'm not talking about the type of courage to rescue a kitten from a tree or to run through a burning building. The type of courage that I'm talking about is based on you. It's rooted in the foundation, in the essence of who you are as a human. It's a type of courage that knows that whatever path you find yourself on, you have the ability to make it your own. Hear what I'm saying? It's the type of courage buried deep within the essence of who you are that knows that whatever path you are on is yours. You have the ability to shape it to suit you and your needs and your desires. It's the type of courage that you will finally uncover when you are finally ready to choose and to let go. Let go of what no longer serves. Let go of the past, pain, torment, torture, toxicity, the fears and the beliefs. It's the courage to finally let go of the path that has been hurting your feet, and to finally embrace a new path, a new life, to finally embrace who you are and to create the life you deserve, the life that you know deep down in the back of your head is yours. And one day you will just know. That is courage. That is the choice. Whatever your thing is, if the life you are living, leading, does not inspire you, does not bring out the best in you, then you have some questions to ask. You have to look at yourself and your life and ask yourself honestly, is this life for me? Am I living my life or somebody else's? What choices, what decisions can I, should I, could I be making to make things better for me? Or something like that. And if you are still with me now, if you've followed my little journey here this far, then massive thank you, massive love and blessings, and thank you for joining me on this little journey. And I just hope that I have managed to inspire you, to give you something, to help something. So thank you. And to finish off, the biggest, most powerful realization I have ever had, and above all else and anything else that you've heard me say along this journey, the most important message, the most important thing, the biggest thing that I can say above anything else: you are always, always, always one thought from greatness. Be love, give love, one love. Much love and blessings. Follow me all the way on the road to greatness. Let's go.